Hey everyone, this is Ian Miller,
What's going on, guys? It's Andrew.
and welcome back to another episode of Media Talk with Miller and Smith. Tonight we actually have our guest Andrew Feller, our very good friend. Welcome back,
Thanks for having me, guys.
Welcome back, of course.
Thank you, guys. Good to be back.
of course. Uh, it's been a crazy weekend. A lot of stuff happened. First, we had to say congratulations to all the winners of the Oscars. Well
Mhm.
deserved.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, and Feller, you actually did pretty well because you had some good Oscar picks as well.
Yeah, I won my Oscar pool, which was quite surprised about. For those who don't know, we did a Oscar pool at the Hudson, and I got 5 wrong, which I was very surprised about. But okay,
It happens.
Can't get
You
everyone
can't.
right.
Yeah.
no,
Who would have thought one bout or another would actually win an Oscar? Well, I'm
well,
pretty sure
no,
a lot of people did.
yeah,
See, I
definitely.
told you. I called it. I called they would win
Oh
Best
boy,
All
Picture.
right, all right, all right, all right. Yes, I said Sinners might get an Oscar, or even Hamlet might get an Oscar. But I was right about the lead actress getting an Oscar for Hamlet.
mm-hmm. Well, no, but Sinners did win a few things, so you're right about that.
Yeah, but Michael B. Jordan getting an Oscar. About freaking time, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And Sean Penn.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Sean
I had
Penn
a
has
feeling.
won this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he had one for Mystic River. I think it was back in 2003.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but Sean Penn
Yeah,
hasn't won since then. I mean, but that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I had a feeling he was gonna win. I had a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually did finally watch the movie after weeks of not doing it, and I was like, you know what, he's gonna win. He did a good job. He's gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before we get to the other subjects, fella, why don't you go into the two Broadway shows you've seen so far?
Okay, wait,
Yeah.
wait. Before we do that, sorry, Andrew.
I'm not. You're fine.
I just want to touch on just for a minute. Dating back to our last episode for just a second. Just want to bring up that Scream 7 is now the highest grossing film of the series, and it's at $177 million, which is wow.
Congrats to the cast and crew of Scream 7, and great, can't wait for Scream 8 because I'm pretty sure you guys, I know you guys are already talking about it, and I can't wait to see what you come up with next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same. I mean, given all the negativity around this movie, I mean, it was very interesting to see. I didn't even think it was going to beat Scream 1 or Scream 2, but it did. I mean, with all the negative reviews, it is now the highest grossing movie of the franchise. So,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Even
Con-
higher than the last two installments. That's great.
yeah.
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 Congratulations, guys. I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
But will it ever make $1 billion? We don't know. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We will see, but I don't know. Maybe.
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
Might be a little
Possible.
difficult, only because Project Hail Mary is about to come out.
Well, that's a
Okay,
whole different
okay.
genre.
Yeah.
No, for
And
sure.
a separate subject, a subject for another day.
Yes. So, sorry, Bella, to cut you off. Congrats to the cast and crew for Scream 7, highest grossing film of the franchise. let's hope it let's hope it keeps going. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, Bella, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Before I get into the show, I want to talk about two things. Um, First, I want to give a congratulations to the Book of Mormon because you're about to celebrate 15 years on Broadway, and so just wanted to say, quite the achievement. Um, and for those who don't know, in June, for 1 week only, you could actually see Andrew Reynolds and Josh Gad come back to the role. So
Oh,
that's once in a lifetime. That does not happen. So short tickets are gonna be expensive, but congratulations on that. Book of Mormon's great show if you haven't seen it.
we've seen it and we loved it.
I believe that was
Yeah,
our.
no,
I believe
yeah,
that was our first show that we saw.
yeah,
Yeah, and you
yeah.
and I were both humming Orlando after the
Mhm.
show.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I remember that.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
actually saw Book
we
of
still have to go
Mormon
to
with
Disney.
the.
We still have to go to Disney.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, fella, go on, go
Oh
on.
no,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I actually saw Book of Mormon with the official care, so the fact that they're coming back is quite the achievement.
For
yeah,
1 week only, folks.
yeah.
Okay, so what were the shows saw so far, you fella?
Yeah. So as I see different shows, I'm gonna come out and talk about because I don't like to do all at one because I don't want to bore the audience with that.
Do we seem bored, folks? Do you seem bored?
No,
Nope, we
but
don't seem
it
bored. Go on.
no, but it gets a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Go on.
So the first one is the death of the
Death of a Salesman.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I liked it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I
Now,
liked it. It was
as
very
I
good. Um,
as I remember correctly, that was at the Hudson Theater before once, right?
oh yeah, and I'll get to
Yeah.
that in a
Yeah.
sec. Um, so I liked it. It was very good. But I'm quite familiar with this show. Um, because I worked it. You know, um, this is the fifth revival on Broadway. Um, this is a very popular play. I was very surprised they bring it back because the revival I just had was in 2022. Uh, so not that long ago. And sometimes revivals take, for years, you know. So I was quite surprised. Um, this is at the Winter Garden. Um,
Hmm.
and it's and it stars Nathan Lane and Laurie Metcalf. Um, so the
Nice.
show is a quite a long show. It could be a 3 hour show. Uh, with an intermission. So even before the show started, previews, which is just started preview, but even before they started preview, it just got extended until August. Originally, it was going to be a couple of months before, but August is when they're ending. It's still limited run of course. Um,
Hmm.
but I like the cast. I also read the play a long time ago. It's by Arthur Miller. Um, so I don't want to compare revivals because that wouldn't be fair, you know.
Hmm.
But I did like this revival. I've seen it, which many times, of course. And for those who don't know, the Death of a Salesman is about Willie Loman, who's a traveling salesman, into his family and sticking with his job. Um, so I would definitely check it out.
Hmm.
They had a car on stage, which was very interesting.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Wow.
You don't really see that a lot in the Broadway productions. You know, having well, except maybe Back to the Future. But again, that was a mock-up one.
Yeah.
No, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so sounds like you liked this production. You also liked the cast, so this is definitely worthwhile seeing.
No, definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and this is playing at the Winter Garden.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
heard him, folks. So, what was your second show?
Second show was Giant.
Okay, now I heard about this one. So, why don't you go and tell us about this?
This one is another play. Um, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes with an intermission, so that's not bad. It's playing at the Music Box. It's also a limited run. It closes June 28th. And it stars John Lithgow, who plays Roald Dahl, and he's an author, of course, for those who don't know, and he's wrote so many great children's books that I love. You know, um, so this about the character wrote this text that offends certain people. so he has to decide whether to apologize or not.
Hmm.
Um,
Mm.
so that's basically what the whole story is about. But John Lithgow is fantastic. I mean, he's always good. Uh,
Of
don't know
course.
any of the other people in it, but it has four or five characters in it, and it takes place in Broadway. I felt Act One was better than Act Two, but
Sorry, folks, we're having a little technical difficulty here on the other end.
Yeah, it's all right. Just give it a
but
second.
it's still a good show.
Okay, that's good.
What?
That's good. No, we were having some technical difficulties
You
on our
having
end, but everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, okay, sorry. Uh,
It's not your
So
fault.
yeah, it's a very heavy show, but it's a good show though. I did like it, and it's playing at the Music Box.
Okay.
okay? In case you know, a lot of our viewers didn't hear it, can you just say where it takes place again?
At Raldo's living room.
Oh,
Okay.
well, this is interesting because again, you don't expect something like that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
All right. So, what other shows are you planning on seeing?
Well, the next time I come on, then I'm going to talk about uh four or five of them. I got Dog Day Afternoon
Okay.
I think I heard
coming
about
up
that.
Monday.
Yeah.
Um, then I got Cats.
Oh, cats.
I got
Cats.
yeah,
It's coming back.
Seriously?
it's coming
Seriously?
back, baby.
Wait, this is Andrew Lloyd Webber, right? Just this one,
Yes.
and you're actually gonna sit through it this time?
Well, they said it was very good. They said it's not like the other ones.
Yeah, because didn't you leave after the first act?
Yeah,
I remember that. Yeah, I remember.
All right, right. Well, hopefully you have a better experience this time around.
yeah. Then I'll have Titanic talk
Ah,
about
yes.
in the same thing, and then I have Becky Shaw. So those four I'll be discussing the next time I come on.
All
Okay.
right, all
All
right.
right.
Okay, so that's it for our Broadway news.
Hmm.
Obviously, we still haven't seen, the show at Hudson Theater, but we'll let you guys know when we're going to be seeing that.
Yes.
Hopefully, within the next couple of weeks, but we'll let you know.
Yeah, it's going
Yes.
great. Very much enjoying it.
And we're
That's
very
good.
excited to see you.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
definitely. Very excited to
yeah,
see it.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, so here's been interesting news that happened this past weekend. And for those who are Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans, I'm very sorry for what happened to you. And for those who actually don't know, the revival got canceled.
Hmm.
It
Yeah.
was announced by the star Sarah Michelle Gellar
Hmm.
this past on Saturday night, and apparently it comes down to there was one executive producer at Hulu that did not like the original series and was against it from the beginning. Now we're hearing a couple of rumors that it was too young for them. Now, what does that mean? What were they expecting? Buffy the geriatric, Slayer? Were they expecting, uh, I got it. Buffy the Vampire Baby Slayers. That's what they wanted. Oh wait, that may be way too young for them. So what is this?
What else is there?
Yeah, yeah. We don't know if another network has picked it up. I have to be honest. I never watched Buffy, but I was sad that they didn't give it a chance.
Yeah, the original series ran for 7 seasons
Mhm.
from I think 1997 or 96 to 2003,
Mhm.
and they've been talking about the revival for a number of years after that. And the comic book company IDW Publishing did two Buffy series along with an Angel spinoff comic series. But the fans were still starved for more, live action adventures, especially with Sarah Michelle Gellar. I know they shot the pilot, and yeah, it's just one of those things where it just didn't go through. I'm very sorry for the Buffy fans. Uh,
Yeah.
I didn't watch the show myself, but I know the fans were very passionate about this, and yeah, you should see some of the comments they're making, about it, and it's just crazy. So I'm very sorry for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, there was a video. I think she was doing an interview for her. Yeah, I think it was her movie Ready or Not too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think she was doing press for that. And they were asking her, can they give any spoilers about the Buffy, series? Um, you could tell on her face that she was very excited. She was happy about it. But obviously she couldn't reveal any spoilers. So, um, yeah, I mean, I feel really bad for her. Hoped that her series would take off. But yeah, it's just the industry. That's
yeah,
really what it is.
yeah.
No, yeah,
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I mean,
yeah.
all three of
I think
us,
it would have been, yeah,
you know,
I think it would have been a fun series. I think it would have been a fun series.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah. So that was not the only bit of news that happened this weekend. Sunday was quite a bombshell, which was led by Nathan Fillion, who actually made an announcement with former cast members of his that they actually are going ahead with a Firefly revival, but as an animated series. Now, for those of you who probably remember this, this was a 2002 Fox series that was infamously canceled after 14 episodes. And that said the fans really mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure the studio got hate mail for that. And in fact, one of the cast members had a production meeting once with one of the executive producers of Fox, and she's like, "Oh, I know this guy. I know him. Yeah, I was the one who canceled Firefly. It showed up on my Wikipedia page that I canceled Firefly." So yeah, that's how passionate the fans were at the time. So what happens now is this: they've already got a script written. They've gotten the original creator Joss Whedon's permission to do the animated series, and 20th Century and Disney are all for this. And the showrunners were part of the show, when originally in 2002.
Hmm.
What's also credible was one of the showrunners is actually one of the people that actually was behind Arrow and the Flash and the Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh,
Awesome.
And the other showrunner is his wife. They actually met on Firefly.
oh, interesting.
Now they got the whole cast back together to do this, and what I can say to the fans is this: it takes place in between the original series and the movie Serenity. Now, for those of you who don't remember this, Serenity was a sequel, obviously movie, which is sort of to give closure to some loose end story plot lines.
Hmm.
And that was released in
Mm-hmm.
2005, and that was directed by Joss Whedon.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I never saw the original. I never saw the series. But I know how popular the series was. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen it, online, like all over the place, and what a big fan base it was. So, um, yeah, I mean, I'm happy for Nathan. That's getting off the ground.
No, yeah, definitely love Nathan.
Yeah. I think it's terrific. I have actually seen the series. You can actually watch it on Hulu right now or Disney Plus at this point. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's fantastic. The whole cast is fantastic. And they actually do some callbacks of his character in Firefly in the show Castle. There's like a couple of Halloween episodes where he's dressed up as the captain,
Huh?
and then they actually remarked, "Oh, that Josh Whedon show in an episode where there was a murder at the comic book convention."
Mm,
Oh, God. Oh,
okay.
He's
God.
like, yeah, because he was giving examples of great sci-fi shows. Oh, like Star Trek, Babylon 5, that Josh Whedon show, stuff like that. Because I guess they couldn't say the name, but clearly Nathan was a big fan of the show, loved working on it, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure.
this was this was definitely a long time coming for the fans. So I'm very glad that this happened. But it's just crazy, just how close it was to the cancellation of Buffy. It's crazy,
Yeah.
and they're both Josh Whedon shows.
I don't know. Maybe he. I mean, this is me speculating, but maybe he knew something was up and he wanted to give the fans something else to look forward to. You know, I mean,
Yeah, you never know.
like I said,
Mm.
I'm just speculating, but you know,
Yeah,
maybe Joss was suspecting something and wanted to give fans more hope. So, but again, I'm glad the series is getting up again as an animated series, and I'm happy for Nathan and the cast. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
because
yeah.
I remember, because in the back of my mind, like I saw when it was like the first video when I forgot who the first person was that he went to the door with. I forgot what the first video was, but um, I kept seeing videos of Nathan, knocking on cast members' doors or making all those videos, and I think when I saw like Gina Torres there, I'm like, okay, this has to be something Firefly related
Yeah.
because I don't know if Nathan was doing another show or he was doing something Firefly related. So that was pretty cool to witness. That was what to watch that.
Mm.
You know what's crazy is the revival had been a talk for quite a while, ever since the success of Orville.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
there
Oh,
was talk about it when the first season of Orville came out on Fox, because they're like, well, why would you just try it? But
Hmm.
to have dual, starship sci-fi stories, would have been confusing.
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they killed that, and of course, Orville obviously went on for two more seasons, and then bang, dead, nothing. So they're like, okay,
Yeah.
let's just see if we can revive that again.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I think all the fans are gonna be very happy to hear. You know.
Yeah, right now they're just making sure that the animation house that they're going to do the animation is on board, and I even passed the video, where they said pass the video around, to see how many fans want the show to happen, and clearly it's in the tens of thousands. So yeah,
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
so we'll see what happens, and maybe because of the backlash for Buffy, maybe that still could happen at some point. You never know.
Yeah, hopefully another network will pick it up, but we'll see. Yeah.
I mean, look, anything can happen. I mean, it's a popular series. They had a script going. They filmed the pilot. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
depending on what network wants to take a chance. I mean, it's definitely possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So guys, don't give up hope yet. Don't give up hope.
Yeah.
Okay. So we had another bit of interesting news just today. We've been seeing a bunch of clips of a certain web slinger, uh, you know, going around New York. Yeah, these were a couple of teasers for the new Spider-Man trailer for Brand New Day, which actually is due to be released tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. There were clips on there that was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there was one clip on there where it actually showed the Punisher.
Yeah. Yes, that was
Yeah,
great.
That was cool.
Yeah.
um, but yeah, I'm very, very excited for the trailer
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Very excited for the movie trailers. Could be great.
yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait to see this. I think it's going to be spectacular. and we get to see a little bit what Peter's been going through now
Hmm.
that no one remembers him. So
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be a very interesting thing, and also the emotional, weight that's now on him because he has no life, no background,
No,
nothing.
and not to mention also, um, he's still recovering because his for the last movie, Aunt May, you know.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what Ian was talking about.
that
Yeah,
was that
Oh
was
no,
why I was talking about that.
right, no.
because he has no Ned, he has no I'm sorry, MJ. He has
You were about to
yeah,
say Mary Jane, weren't you? You were
I
about
was
to say
about to say
Mary
Mary.
Jane.
I was
Uh-huh.
about to say Mary Jane. He has no Ned. He has no MJ. Aunt May is gone. I mean, nobody really remembers him. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just very curious now to see where he goes from here with his life now,
Yeah.
and trying to build his life again as Peter, and also you know try and be Spider-Man. You know, try to recreate himself again as Spider-Man.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually did get a hint that there was the scene where they got a key. He got a key to the city. It looked like
Mhm. Yeah.
with MJ and Ned watching. So there's gonna be some very interesting things, very telling things. I think we'll get hints at where we are in the timeline wise, because obviously
Mhm.
we've been a couple of movies in with the MCU. We don't know where the hell everything is, so we'll
Mm-hmm.
probably get some hints as to where we are.
Yeah. And to see if any connection gets towards the Avengers, we don't know. Uh,
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a connection somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's in
But
like Secret Wars.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be looking forward to tomorrow. So we may record a reaction to that trailer. We don't know yet. Maybe we're gonna try.
possibly. We're going to try. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
But we're also getting dangerously close to Daredevil Born Again season 2.
That I'm very excited about.
Me too.
Now we've been seeing a couple of hints here and there as to what's going to happen story wise. We even see Kingpin himself in a courtroom, you know, behind the bench.
Hmm. Oh, God. Yeah.
Now I don't
That's
know
gonna
if this is yeah, I don't know if this is going to be connected to a series called Last Rites, where Daredevil begins a campaign to destroy the Kingpin.
be. Hmm.
Both financially and emotionally. But the fact that he's in court in the courtroom in his iconic white suit,
Yeah.
it's literally ripped out of this specific comic. And I read this specific comic, Last Rites, only a couple of days ago. So maybe something's going to happen. I don't know. But I'm excited for the journey. I'm excited that Jessica Jones, aka Christine Ritter, is back. Love this woman. I think
Yeah.
she's fantastic.
Because not only that, she's fantastic, but for those who watched those 3 seasons of her show, they were fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to see how she and Matt, really stir things up for Kingpin. But yeah, I'm very excited. And I'm also excited about possible Matt and Karen, romantic reunion. But we'll see what happens.
Yes. And, um, I,
Uh,
I think this is going to be a flashback. I mean, we know Foggy is coming back for season 2, but I highly doubt he's alive. And we saw in the trailer a little bit. You saw his face, um, but I'm assuming that it's going to be a flashback, and he's not really alive.
Yeah. Even though there was a storyline in the comics where he does fake his death, but you can't fake that. I mean, come on.
I mean, anything's possible in these shows. I
no,
mean,
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean, you've seen people fake deaths in these shows, and come back to life in some way. I don't know. Maybe it was that case he was working on, and he had to fake his death, and I don't know, but
Y- Yeah.
it's certainly happened before.
I'm just waiting to and relishing in what Matt does to Kingpin. I really
Yeah.
can't wait to see him take Kingpin down because he's gone completely out of control. And I think the U.S. government in the show is taking notice. She's like, okay, this guy's taken, things to the extreme. He forced an entire blackout, just to kill Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got this, rogue, police squad, the anti, vigilante task force, just hunting these guys. And these are full of corrupt cops. So I'm pretty sure some of the higher ups are taking notice and like, okay, this guy's completely out of control.
Yeah, but what it's Kingpin. I mean, like, what can you really do to stop it? You know? I mean,
You gotta destroy the guy. You gotta destroy him. You gotta take away all his so-called weapons, his money. We know he's got a free state. In that piece of property.
mhm.
You take that
Well,
away from him. You take away his bloodline.
well, not to mention him as well, because also his wife is getting pretty dangerous as well.
She also has to be dealt with as well because let's not forget she also hoarded the hit of an FBI agent in
Mm-hmm.
season 3,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure that's still going to come back at some point.
Yeah.
So, despite her feeling very protected, it's not going to happen. And Kingpin, if you are actually watching this, enjoy your time because you're not going to last much longer.
You do know
Wouldn't
it's
it be
not
crazy?
necessarily.
Yeah, no. Wouldn't it be crazy if Vincent actually commented in the video saying, "Bring it on"?
If he does, I would just say how fantastic he is in this role because he's so
Oh,
brilliant.
oh, the dude's great. Everyone's great.
Yeah.
Vincent or Charlie, if you're watching, please comment on the video, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to hear your thoughts about you know uh, the fans of the show.
No,
No, these
definitely.
guys are those guys are just great. Those guys are just
No,
great.
incredible.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, that's what we're looking forward to right now. And well, one last thing, we did see the Dune trailer for Dune 3, which is going to
Hmm.
be the conclusion trilogy, and we're excited because it looks like some big things happen. I did not read the second book. It's actually based on the second Dune book because people
Hmm.
forget the first two parts were actually the first book.
Yeah.
Just want to say that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no announcement yet, folks, about if Dune and Avengers will move. I think just have them on the same day and break the box office while you're at it.
I don't think that's
I
going to
thought
happen.
I thought they were going to do that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what everyone wants, but I
Mm-hmm.
highly doubt that that's going to happen. I mean, I think one of them is going to get moved.
God.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I hope not. I really hope not, but
No,
I don't know.
I don't want
I
them
don't know
either.
what they're going to do.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens.
So what happens,
And
folks?
as always, we want to see you in the movies.
Yes.
Yeah. One of. Yeah.
Just one last thing before we end tonight's episode.
Mhm.
I'm surprised my co-host didn't bring this up today. Um, there, there was a trailer that was released today by John Krasinski, which was.
Okay. All right, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Um, John Krasinski posted a trailer on his Instagram, and a lot of the cast shared it too. It is the new Jack Ryan movie coming out in May
Mhm.
with John Krasinski, Wendell Pierce, and Jay Kelly coming back in the new Jack Ryan movie. So,
Yep.
um, he's back as Jack Ryan. The trailer actually looks pretty good, because he's now coming back in the field, and it looks like there's this terror plot now they have to stop.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm very excited about. Um, well, I ain't getting into that, but you know,
What?
What?
what I was saying was I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be on Amazon.
Oh,
I ain't
Oh,
getting
you know,
into I
yeah.
ain't getting into the whole thing here. Um, but Amazon, good for you.
Okay. All right. Full disclosure, in case none of you know what he's talking about, our friend Andrew here is very disappointed that Jack Ryan will not be in the theaters in May. It'll only be on Amazon. And we politely explained to our good friend here that it is on Amazon because the series was on Amazon.
this was
And
about a
that
10-minute
would be on the,
conversation.
yes. So that is why it will not be released in theaters. They have the rights to Jack Ryan, and that's why it's going to be a movie on Amazon, not in the theaters.
And this took about 10 minutes to explain to him this.
I
10
mean, I
I
know
minutes,
obviously-
understand.
folks.
I just like going to movies. That's all I'm saying.
Who doesn't like going to the movies? Again, we keep saying this. We like going to the movies. We love seeing movies with audiences, big
Mm.
audiences,
Mhm.
because we want to hear that they're liking what we're liking. That's what
Yes.
we want to experience. But some movies are just made for the streaming service, so people can actually go on the streaming service. Since the show is already on Amazon, it makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah, I may have to watch the show again because I don't remember what happened.
Oh,
You
I
don't
yeah, I
remember what
watched.
happened?
You don't remember that? You don't remember what happened?
I do, but it's been a while. I might have to go back.
All right.
Okay.
That's fair because he's probably been watching other stuff like
Yeah.
Night Agent. Night Agent's another good show, so guys watch that if you haven't seen it.
Oh no,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes. Yeah, we'll talk about Night Agent at some point. Maybe in the next episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am very excited for Jack Ryan to come back.
Hmm.
If you guys have not watched the series, why are you living under a rock?
Where the hell have
Yeah.
you been?
Yeah.
But you can now see all 3 seasons on Amazon Prime, and the movie will be released on Amazon in May. So we don't have a specific day in May, but it will be released in the month of May. So
Hmm.
definitely looking forward to that as well.
Yeah. Definitely.
I also think because of the new movie, they might do another adaptation of one of the books. I hope they do.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm thinking maybe. First of all, I'm surprised the wife is not in it unless she's not credited.
Yeah,
You know, maybe
I don't think.
she's.
I don't think. Yeah,
I don't know because I looked
she's
up
not.
the cast earlier and I didn't see her in the cast, which
Mm.
I got to do more research on that. But I was very surprised she's not in this movie.
No, definitely.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I just lost my train of thought. What were you gonna say? I
Well,
just lost my train of thought.
You lost your train of thought. I lost my train of thought.
Sorry, folks.
No. Yeah,
Oh
but
yes.
like I said, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that this can turn into a few movies now. You know, whether this is only a one and done movie for John Krasinski, hopefully not. But you know, I hope this turns into maybe 2 or 3 movies at least,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
We
more.
shall see.
Yeah, we shall see.
Well, folks, I think that's gonna be it for us tonight. Definitely join us in the next episode when we talk about Night Agent
Mm-hmm.
and possibly, other stuff. So look forward to that.
And folks, well, thanks for having me, first of all, guys. And stay tuned, guys, for more Broadway show reviews.
Well said. I mean,
yeah.
I'm Ian Miller.
I'm Andrew Smith.
Oh, I'm Andrew.
Fellas, yeah.
That's you.
I'm Andrew.
And this is
All right,
has
guys.
been me.
Yeah.
You made me mess up. You made me mess up my accent.
Sorry.
And this has been Me at Talk with Nolan Smith. Have yourselves a great night, folks.
Good night, guys.
If you'd like to follow us on YouTube, just hit that like button and subscribe.